Hi, my name's Greg James, and we're talking today because either you've landed on one of my landing pages from my awesome system, or we met somewhere and you gave me your email, and I'm sending you more information about getting into business for yourself in a home-based business that affords you many tax deductions as well. If you're not in business now and you're working a regular job and you're working a lot, you're probably paying a lot of taxes if you're lucky enough to have a good job. Uh, this business is excellent for people that are maybe on the lower end of the spectrum on a job, but they're a hard worker, but they just can't get a good job. This business is for you. You know you're a hard worker and you'd like to make more money, but it just isn't happening. Okay, this business is for the person that mom and dad both work and they're busy as they can be, and they've got a couple of kids, and the school raises their kids, or if they're younger than that, you've got maybe a daycare or a babysitter raising your kids, and you'd like to spend more time. At least the mom, get the mom home. Let's get mom home with the kids, and mom can work the business while she's home with the kids. So this business is for you. This business is especially for someone that's looking at getting into their own business and wasn't even slightly thinking about network marketing. I've been in the conventional businesses and I can tell you they're tough and 95% of them fail. I had a bar on a river that was a cool place, awesome place, boat docks, the neatest place you want to be. How many people ever want to own a bar? Know anybody want to do that? You won't get me to do another one, I'll tell you that. Once is enough. But if you're looking at getting into a brick and mortar business, stop now and look again. This business, I just saw a kid on a tape the other day was making $100,000 a month at 26 years old. Now, he was nobody special. He just went after it. He decided he was going to go after it, and he did, and now he's got freedom at 26 years old. So it took him about 5 years. You can retire. We see people making 100 grand a year or more in 2 to 5 years. So it can happen. Uh, this business is good for you if you're a graduate from Yale or you just got out of jail. And especially for those people that did just get out of jail and you can't get a break. Straighten up, do things for other people, help other people. You can get in this business and you can make more money than you're going to make doing what you're doing and working the rest of your life. Because that's usually what we do. We work from the time we're 20 to the time we're 65, and then we have to retire on 40% of what we had a hard time getting by on in the first place. And now we're 65. Well, now I'm 59 years old, and I got network marketing in the Amway business when I was 23, or I'm sorry, in 1993. So that business wasn't growing like I wanted it to, and the reason was I didn't understand it. It was growing, and it was probably growing well, but I didn't understand. You just have to stick with it and keep putting people in the business, because as you get more people in the business, it starts to grow because network marketing doubles and compounds. In network marketing, you get paid every month for every month you worked before that. Now think about that. And if you take a month off, you still get paid for every month you worked before that. At your job, that's just not how you get paid. In network marketing, there are people like that boy, 26 years old, Adam Green, making 100 grand a month. Is there any way possible you can do that at your job? Do you know anybody that knows any way possible that can happen? Unless you know a network marketer, it's not likely that anybody's making that kind of money. So what does that tell you? One, you don't know, and now you do. And two, you've got a lot of friends that don't know, and you can tell them. And network marketing is on the rise because all of our jobs have left the country. People have gone overseas to work, and the jobs that are here are minimum wage or not much above that in many cases. And even if you're an engineer at Caterpillar, and if you're lucky enough, they're not getting laid off. Caterpillar just laid off about 10,000 people. But even if you're an engineer at CAT, you have to work this week to get paid next week, right? This isn't how network marketing is. If you're on the ball and you're a hard worker, you can build a business that, like Adam Green, can pay you a lot of money, and you can take a week or two or a month or 3 weeks a year or 7 weeks a year off, and you still get paid just like you were there. If you get a network built to where you're making about $10,000 a month, you're on your way. If you're making $5,000 a month and you quit, you might lose your whole network. I'm not going to lie to you. But once you get it a little bit bigger than that, you're on your way. And you can't, I'm not saying you can't not take a week off at $5,000 a month, because you sure can. And your network might still grow. So think about where you're at and think about some of the things I've said to you, because network marketing is real. No matter what you hear, it doesn't make any difference. It is real. And people are making the kind of money I'm telling you about. A guy named Brig Hart was in the Amway business when I was. And as a matter of fact, I searched for Brig Hart, wondering what he was doing, because at 59 years old, I'm saying to myself, I'm never going to get to quit working. I wonder what Brig's doing, because he was in Amway when I was, and I knew he was making a lot of money then. And I knew it was possible. So after all these years of trying to do other things and thinking I was fine, now I'm 59 years old, and I want to retire. And I want to retire bad. And it isn't going to happen in the next 10 to 15 years at the rate I'm going, unless I get down and get with it in networking, which is what I'm doing. So Brig got in Monavie. Search Brig Hart Monavie. You can see him getting a check for $1 million, and you can see him getting a check for $2 million. And the point is, you might not need any kind of money like that at all, but where can you make that? Who makes that? Nobody, except for people in network marketing. Very few people. But if you're not in the position where you're going to make it, or you're going to get a retirement check, like somebody in a union, they might get a $4,000 or $5,000 retirement check. That's really cool. They probably don't need this. But if you're not going to get a retirement check, you need this. This is it. This is all there is. I've looked for 20 years and I found nothing better, and I'm back here now, and I'm serious. And you need to get in. I'll help you, and we'll get this thing done for you. My name's Greg again. My number's 309-251-6559. Let's get in, get it done. I'll be sending you more information that shows how you get your investment back, and then you're in the clear. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. I'm looking forward to, and you probably ought to give me a call. I have a lot of leads, and I'm telling you, I like to work with the people that want to work, not the people that I got to call and bug. I don't want to call and bug you. Even though all I'm doing is bugging you to make a bunch of money, I don't want to call and bug you. I want you to call me, and I'm not telling you I won't call you, because I might, but I've got a lot of people, and I'm going to work hardest with the people that call me first. So give me a call, 309-251-6559. We'll get you making some money. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.